Mays. Polls are now open for the 7th annual Red Carpet event honoring Baltimore. Log on to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com before December 3rd to cast your votes. Vote in all categories. So tune in right now or after this broadcast to cast your votes. BaltimoreMusicAwards.com 2017. We gonna be lit. All right. You are now tuned in to It's Going Down with your girl, Mahogany Brown. This is my first show back. All right. Let's silence the air. I did have a baby, y'all. I'm sorry for not telling nobody. I was having a baby. But sometimes you just got to bust a baby out your ass real quick and keep moving. So as I did that, I bust the baby out my whole ass. I had a whole baby. All right. I had her. It's done. We moving on. Don't worry about who my baby daddy is. Next topic. All right, so my show is brought to you by Baltimore City College High School. This is our homecoming week. I'm going to have each of my guests introduce themselves briefly, and I'm going to talk to them each individually about what they bring to the Baltimore City College homecoming. I'll have you go first.
My name is Carl Hebron, Baltimore City College class of 97. Everybody call me Bug.
All right.
Yeah, my name is Katako. Everybody call me Taco for short. Class of 07, a fine class of 07. The best class to ever come out of Baltimore City College. Just gotta let y'all know that. Sorry, Bob.
All right. As I said, I'm dedicating my show to Baltimore City College High School. I graduated in class of 07 myself.
Okay.
Mahogany Brown, a.k.a. Sharon Johnson. Ooh, Google me, bitch. And I just want to talk about what the Baltimore City College tradition stands for. What does it stand for you? You came out a little bit before us. You've been
actually
10 years before, so it's been about 20 whole years since you left that castle on the hill. I always address all my fellow alumni as kings and queens because we went to a castle on a hill. So we are actually kings and queens. So tell me what the Baltimore City College tradition means to you.
More so it's family, because like this year we just had our 20th reunion. Went back, we found the whole principal and everybody like that. My son actually goes to City now.
Okay.
He's a senior on the football team here in the class of 2018, so it's a big thing for us. It's in the bloodline. My aunt who raised me, she went up there, so it's in the bloodline. For me, it's all about family. And that's how all everybody I still deal with today went there. That's all my friends and everything like that.
Okay. You actually work at Baltimore City College, or do you deal with the football team, or you one of the football parents?
One of the football parents.
Okay, so how does that, were you on the football team going to Baltimore City College?
Yeah, I was on the football team. I played 4 years up there. Then I went on to Shepherd University in West Virginia after I graduated. So like I said, my son has been a 4-year starter on the varsity. So being
4-year starter?
Yeah, on varsity,
oh, wow.
As a freshman. So being a parent, you know, being all around that now, I'm hoping he go from city to be able to go to college to get a scholarship for football. And that's what we're pushing for right now.
Okay. So explain you entering in Baltimore City College High School your first freshman year, and what did that stand for you now to this day? We are united as a family. I see people who wear that City College ring, and we immediately shout each other out. We immediately look out for each other. So how has, over the past 20 years, what has it been to you to be a Baltimore City College?
It's crazy because, like, I got the city tags. No matter where you go, you see them city tags, people blowing the horn, stopping you. They stop you in the Harper Tunnel, blowing the horn, so they can notice you. I went to Virginia Beach one year on vacation, and somebody left a note on my car saying they went to city, like what class they was and everything. So I posted a note, and it was funny because everybody knew the person. So it's like this, like city's just like worldwide.
Right.
They say our rings, everybody let it little rings and different things like that. People say we a cult and different things like that. But it's just when you first go to that school. It's just love. That first time I went there, seeing all the little clubs and being around a football team, and then going to the modeling show back when they had it was a big deal. And seeing all that stuff like that, I loved it.
I see you currently work on the Alumni Association, or you're doing a donation. You were shouting out donations. Tell us a little more about that.
Right. I'm not actually on an alumni board, but what we do, me and Taco together, 07 and 97, we had a thing where we with a tailgate. We started a little thing with our two classes together with a guy that had a big tailgate group. We call ourselves the All-In Tailgate. We invite anybody from any class to come join us, and we take donations. Everybody donate, and to donate, you get a wristband, and that's help buy everything. Buy the drinks, the food, the equipment, everything like that. If you donate, you're gonna get took care of. We don't want no freeloaders there, freeloading, because you get people from other schools come down there, different things. They come down there, they want to get drink and eat for free. But no, you gotta have a wristband with us so you can get something. Everybody who donates can get took care of.
Okay, so the Western pigeons, the poly
parrots,
the poly parrots, the Mervo lemons. Y'all ain't Mustangs. Yo, put your money up when you come down a lot at City College. We all about togetherness. We all make sure everyone is taken care of. I know you want it so bad to be a part of the night tradition, but it's very important to give back. Please buy your tickets. Tell us how important it is to buy a ticket to the game.
Yeah, you gotta buy the tickets because without the game, there's no tailgate. I mean, it's the oldest high school rivalry in the nation. Right now, Poly's beating us 62-60. So we win this year, we won the game closer. You know? This will be we win 6 straight. And my son, for him, it'd be good for him because he go 4-0 against Poly. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing. You got to buy your tickets because it costs a good amount of money to have that game down Raven Stadium. So without the ticket sales, Baltimore City schools can't afford the game, you know, so you got to buy your tickets. Even if you don't come to the game, buy a ticket. We did a little challenge. We said buy 2 tickets. Buy 2 tickets, you know what I'm saying? The little group we got sometimes in the little Facebook groups, like 800-some people, man. So if everybody buy 2 tickets, that's a lot of tickets going to the Ravens and keep trying to have a game down there.
Oh, okay. So where were you, the all-class, you and Katako decided to get together about the all-class tailgate, correct?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit your input on the all-class tailgate.
I mean, the tailgate for real is just, I think is kind of a way to kind of unify the tradition of City versus Poly a little bit more, get a chance to people to kind of relax and enjoy each other's company with the rivalry, you know what I mean? So it's kind of two-sided, sword, because it's like it's this big rivalry, but it's also this big, camaraderie when it comes to the tailgate, being able to chill out, enjoy good DJs, really, really good food, lots of drinks, you know what I mean? So I think that's my favorite part about the whole thing, how, you can have 2 classes or 2 schools that, battle each other out head to head and they talking the best shit they can to each other, but then right afterwards get together, party it up, enjoy each other, and, and really enjoy the moment.
Right. Mm-hmm. I have to share this with you guys. I know a lot of college graduates, and college homecomings is a big deal. So I believe last year I was telling a lot of my friends, you have to the City Poly tailgate homecoming.
Yeah.
And they like, first of all, bitch, who's taking high school homecoming that serious? I said, listen, I will not say no more. Just show up and be ready for the turn up.
And I mean, I think it was pretty cool that like our tailgate and the homecoming got actual. I think 2 years ago we got featured in the newspaper. Basically, our numbers, we had a bigger tailgate or a bigger event in terms of the amount of people that showed up than people who actually showed up to Howard's homecoming.
Woo!
Says a lot. So,
it's called them out.
I mean? And nothing against. I went to HU, so HU, you know what I'm saying. So mad love for that, but. When
that's how important it is.
Yeah, when you got that's and Howard's homecoming is a big thing. Like people really show up for that. But the fact that a high school homecoming brings out more people, a bigger crowd. I think last year we had like around 5,000 people or so. Yeah, so
videos, everybody swag surfing on.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't dedicate my first show of coming back to Radio on Fire to Baltimore City College if it wasn't a huge thing. Right. Our homecoming breaks numbers. I have people, a lot of alumni have traveled far and wide throughout the world, and they're hitting me today like, yo, Saturday I'm gonna be there. I got my plane ticket. Their plane tickets cost $700, $800 to $1,000, and they allotted that time. They took time off of work. They took time out their schedule to be at the City Poly all tailgate homecoming. It's a big thing to me. I remember in 9th grade and going to City, and Elijah Cummins has followed me throughout my years. He said, "You going to City? That's a prestigious school." And I really didn't feel the impact of City until I graduated. Yeah. When I had my ring on and I was in line for something, it was like, "You went to City? Oh, hell no, you ain't got to wait in line. Like, you went to City." Yeah. It's a prestigious thing to be a part of City alumni. A lot of people don't understand the magnitude of it. So what I wanted to do today is just talk about your one time where you were in City and it kind of like was a momentum moment for you at City?
Well, I say every year I would say that Hall of Fame assembly. We had that Hall of Fame assembly every year. They induct people in there. You see the different guys that come back, and a lot of people that do big things. And especially as African American, you see a lot of guys come in like Elijah Cummings for one. You know, he would come back and talk, and then Kurt Smoke, the old Baltimore mayor, would come back. And I mean, I remember my senior year, Kurt Smoke coming to talk to us and different things like that. So you're seeing the success of them different African American men. It made you think once you leave that school, you could do something big with your life also. So that's I love City. I love it. Like I said, it's a Baltimore thing. In Baltimore, most people be like, what high school you went to? They don't say what college you went to. It's what high school you went to. So that's a big thing. And the ring, the ring. You see the ring everywhere. Everybody let that city ring. So city's a big deal. Okay,
so just shout out to my viewers. Tell the information about the all tailgate.
This is the city poly tailgate. I had to shout out people out to help do it. I mean, Linnea from City, she's a part of the Alumni Association, but she's I call her the boss lady. She's one of the people that really always help put this stuff together.
Okay.
Then me and Taco partner Kevin, he always helps. And then you have Renee that helps. Then the poly people, the guy Milton, and it's a girl named Nairi. They help out on both sides. So they're like the official tailgate committee that does all the behind the wall stuff that everybody really don't see and talk about. But they the ones that put all the work in to get the lot and different things like that, security and things like that. So they do that. And this year it's a little different. It's different groups. So like different classes. You might have a class 87 got a group.
Wow.
Class 94, 92, 97. Then 97, 2007, 98, and I think 08. It's different things like that. So it's different classes of city groups. And Poly does it a little different. They just have one group.
Because they ain't got no virus.
Yeah. They had one group, but City does have more people down there than Poly, but we broke up more so by classes.
Okay. Katako, tell me about your intake on the homecoming and your participation in the homecoming and what other events that you have that's going on. Like, so anybody have a lineup of events that's going on this week that we can kind of reach out to?
Yeah, there's a little banner going around, a little flyer, a digital flyer online that you guys can go take a look at, and it's got like there's a bunch of stuff happening this week leading up to the homecoming, and then of course you got the big day is like really Friday. That's where everybody kind of shows up to the school and all class reunion, as they say.
They have that from, is it like 6 to 10 or something like that? Or 8 to 12, I believe?
Nah, it's actually earlier. It's like 6 to 9, yeah, up at City College. And that's a good time for people to go and grab their,
paraphernalia, apparel, tickets.
T-shirts, tickets, all of that stuff. A lot of people are doing like jewelry now for the thing, little wristbands.
Do you have anyone we can shout out right here that has some paraphernalia or some tickets so we can know exactly where to get the tickets?
Yeah, so the guy that does most of the printing for all of the hoodies and stuff each year, his name is Kevin. He owns Printworks down in on Boston Street, right next to